Enter the gateway. Why not? I'll choose
Navigational readings
Whoa.
indicate we are in the Delta Quadrant. However, we are inside a Dyson sphere, and there are no known structures of this type in this region. I'm detecting the presence of a Starfleet vessel, the USS Gold. That ship disappeared on a survey of the Janolan Dyson sphere at the precise instant the Iconian Gateway network was reset to save New Romulus.
The Janolan Dyson sphere, oh my gosh.
This sphere was discovered by the crew of the USS Janolan in 2294. The USS Enterprise D rescued Montgomery Scott, a survivor of the Janolan 75 years later. However, it now appears that the Janolan sphere had the same jump capabilities as the Solanae and moved to this location with the Gold inside.
Oh my gosh. We're inside the Janolan Dyson sphere, which is now in the Delta Quadrant. Oh my gosh.
I am detecting disabled systems on the Gold, but there is no weapons damage. Also, sensors indicate that the Voth Dreadnought has its weapons armed, but has not fired. What do you suggest?
Hail the Gold, find out what they know. Whoa! Oh, this is sweet. We're in the Janolan Dyson sphere, the one from the, and there's the hatch from the show. Oh my gosh. This is just super freaking awesome to the extreme. I just don't know what to say. I am so excited right now. And I'm in a Dyson ship. This is just beyond awesome.
Thank the prophets. I knew someone would find us. We were on a routine survey in the Janolan Dyson sphere when something happened. Systems that have been dormant for centuries activated. The energy readings were off the scale. Then a flash and...
We're here now. You're not alone.
My nav computer claims we're in the Delta Quadrant. If that's right, this entire Dyson sphere somehow moved itself more than 50,000 light years from its previous position.
Yep.
Since then, we've been stuck. I would have taken Voyager's path back home if we could get out of the sphere. The doors were locked tight and the gateway powered down as soon as we arrived.
The sphere did move, but we can help you return home.
Glad to have the help. Supplies are running low. But what was that ship that just passed us? Shares some signs of Voth tech, but our databanks don't have anything like that.
Explain everything that has happened. Okay, well that's a long explanation.
Another Dyson sphere? It's taken us 40 years to study this one, and we're not even close to understanding it. And if that ship was Voth, it would explain why they ignored our hails. They came in with their weapons armed and then simply stopped. Didn't see us as a threat. The ship set course for the sealed door and is just sitting there. They're ignoring us. I promised my crew we'd get home. If you could send over a team with some spare components, I can get this ship ready to travel.
We'll transport over a few of our engineers to help. Transport engineers to the Gold.
I have extensive experience with the Voth. While they are arrogant, it is not like them to completely ignore a potential threat. It may be that they sense a greater danger. I suggest we approach and attempt to hail them. Voyager found that some Voth were open to negotiation. We should make every attempt to find a peaceful solution.
Plot a course for the Voth ship. This is just super cool. All of this, I'm in awe right now. Hail Voth.
Warning, ship is under
They
attack.
put us in a tractor beam. Nice. Now what? Cutscene.
The Voth are moving towards the door.
Tuvok?
Your query will have to wait, Doctor. Shields are down and we...
Whoa, what?
You're not.
You're not Cooper.
It's an Undine.
The weak shall perish.
That was not expected. Okay.
Captain, the Undine outside of the sphere are powering weapons. The mammalian ship is still disabled. Arm all weapons. We will destroy the creatures and then return for the mammals.
So they knew the Undine were out there. That's what they were stopping. Whoa! That's right, the Undine have that power to basically destroy planets. If they can do that, they can bust a hole through the Dyson sphere.
I am unharmed, but we are in danger. We are deep within the Delta Quadrant, right where Cooper wanted us. We do not know how long this infiltrator has impersonated Cooper, or the extent of what he has done. However, I am quite familiar with the tactics of Species 8472. We will repel the Undine and survive to warn the Alpha Quadrant of the renewed threat.
The Undine are back.
Finally, a worthy adversary for my new ship.
That dreadnought is gone. It is in pieces. Now we're gonna go have to defeat waves of incoming Undine. Alright, what does this do? Enhanced protonic shielding. Shield regeneration applied to each. I don't have time to read all this. I'm about to go into battle. Let's go into tactical mode. I don't have time to read all this.
Tuvok, frustrated? You were so easy to manipulate.
I do not get angry.
Core shields failing. Target's shields have failed. Rear shields failing. Core shields failing. Right shield failing. Rear shield failing.
More ships on approach. This vessel cannot defeat them alone.
This ship can take it.
I have
Maybe.
experience with the Undine. You do not. They are extremely dangerous.
Well, we just defeated 3 ships pretty easily, I would say. So I think maybe we're okay.
The Lisette is here to provide any assistance you require.
Medium hull defense debuff. Sure.
Warning. Ship is under attack.
Hey, it's a Romulan ship.
Target's shield has
Oh,
failed.
that's cool. It's like electricity. Nice ability. That was really cool. That proton beam.
Hull integrity below 75%. Target's shield has failed.
You're a failure, Tuvok. The Alpha Quadrant burned because of you.
Many have tried. All have failed. 3 Undine battleships inbound.
3 battleships.
We can take them.
That may be a problem.
We hold here. None of the Undine get through.
We can take them. I have a feeling we can.
Warning. Ship is under attack.
The Fortescue is here. Now the real fight can begin.
4 shields failing. Hull integrity below 75%. Shield.
Oh, cool. Oh crap! I wasn't even paying attention to what was going on. I was looking at the Klingon ship which is warped in, and I was not paying attention to myself. Apparently, that I died fast. Yeah, that wasn't
It
terrible.
is not over yet, Captain.
Oh, it's
2
not?
Undine dreadnoughts are approaching.
2 dreadnoughts. Oh, good. This just keeps getting better and better.
Warning. Ship is under attack. Lower shields failing. Hull integrity below 75%. Right shield failing. Target shields have failed.
Engage. You work. Do something. Can't activate that. Why not? There we go.
4 shields failing.
That is cool. It's like an electrical beam of some sort.
Target shields have failed. Four shields failing.
You only delay the inevitable.
No, I don't think so. I
Good
think
to
we're
see
doing
you.
pretty good.
We would have arrived sooner, but there was a Voth fleet in the way.
Yeah.
Congratulations on a successful mission. Now the Romulan Republic will take over.
Oh, it will,
We'll
huh?
set up a command center for further operations. I'm sure Command will contact you when your presence is needed.
Boy, the Romulans sure are being spread a little thin, though, don't you think? You got to protect New Romulus, you got to protect the Solanae Dyson Sphere, and now you got to protect the Genolan Dyson Sphere. Where are you getting all these people to do that? Especially since your homeworld was destroyed. I'm just saying.
No, this ends now. Our generosity to the Romulans can only extend so far. The Klingon Empire claims this Dyson Sphere as its own. Starfleet and the Republic would be wise to
Dude.
keep their distance.
You know what?
Else.
We found this one, first of all, Starfleet. So, yeah, take that. The sphere is already claimed by the Federation. You have no claim here.
Oh? Are you prepared to back that statement with action?
I sure
The
am.
Klingon Empire has restrained itself again and again in an attempt to maintain this alliance with the Romulans. I think it's time I remind you of what happens when a Klingon loses patience.
Ah, stay calm. We don't need to do this.
Fighting over this sphere is not an option. It would divide our strength. Precisely what would benefit the Undine. The Voth chose to fight instead of cooperate. They were destroyed. We can choose not to be enemies. It is time we did so.
Well,
The Klingon Empire will not sit and wait while the Federation and Romulans continue to claim these powerful weapons for themselves. This conversation is not over.
The Romulan Republic will continue to take responsibility for areas within our jurisdiction, but I do not wish to cause a rift in what has been a successful joint action.
what just blew up? Something blew up.
However, I will not be put in a position where I must choose between the Federation and the Klingon Empire. We have agreements on both sides that must be honored. Sub-Commander Cole can handle the details. I am a ship captain, not an administrator.
Cooper's departure has lifted the miasma in my mind, an affliction that I did not even realize was there. He was influencing me. He used the psychic abilities of the Undine to influence my thoughts, and the results are an effect of my failure. I should have been able to detect his influence.
Okay.
We have fulfilled our mission to neutralize the jump capabilities of the Solanae sphere, only to open up a gateway that the Undine can now use to reach our space. They will no longer have to create rifts from fluidic space.
Uh-oh.
I know you assisted in the destruction of an Iconian gateway in fluidic space, but I fear the Undine still seek revenge for the disturbance of their home. I suggest we return to Sub-Commander Cole We must attempt to save the fragile peace of the Alliance.
Not now? So I can do that, or I can do not now? I'm gonna try not now. Maybe there's more we can do around here. I have to try it. I bet there's like an accolade or something. I don't know. I want to go out here. I want to see if you can fly around outside. Nope, you cannot. You are stuck right there. So that's that. I had to try. I can fly around these ships. Maybe there's not anything else I can do. I want to try flying through the gate anyway. No, I get stuck between it. Fly around it. Boy, this is kind of making me a little dizzy. Well, I guess there's not much else we can do around here. Well, let's do something. I want to look at what they've equipped this ship with. So here we go. Here's the Dyson Science Destroyer. They have put a photon torpedo Mark 12 on it. They have put a phaser beam array Mark 12 and a phaser beam bank, a dual beam bank, and the Solanae dual heavy proton cannons. So I assume this is going to be maybe a low-buy store item or something else. But apparently this ship does support cannons, and there is a Solanae dual heavy proton cannon you can get for it. Then here's the deflector, the Solanae deflector, and here's the new feature that's coming, the secondary deflector. Solanae secondary deflector improves shield hit points, improves shield drain and energy drain, and improves shield healing. Minor shield siphon applies to tachyon beam, charge particle, energy siphon, Tychon's rift, and viral matrix. So that's part of a set. Now remember, you can only get this on the free ship for the, let's just call it the anniversary ship. You can only get this secondary deflector console from the anniversary ship. You can also only get the warp core from the anniversary ship. The C-Store version will not have the warp core or the secondary deflector. So the warp core is a Solanae overcharged warp core, plus 5 additional auxiliary power, plus 5 maximum auxiliary power, resist subsystem offline, add 7.5 of your weapon power to your auxiliary power, self-teleport, and an auxiliary power buff. So that's part of this set as well. And then the shield, and then I guess more consoles. Console Universal Protonic Shield Matrix. And the Console Universal Shield Inversion Projector. It's all about proton damage on this ship, it looks like. And the Proton Destabilizer Module. So only 2 engineering slots, a little disappointing, but it's got 4 tactical and 4 science. Would have liked 1 more engineering, to be honest with you. Let's look at the stats that they have on it. 46,000 hull. You would think that a ship like this might have a higher hull. 16 on the shields is really good. It's really high shield. Not much on the resist. So that is a look at the Dyson ship. I think I might like it. It might be good. It kind of does look a little funky though. I wish the nacelles were higher. I wish it had like an arched nacelles and they were like above the saucer. That would give it more of that classic Federation look. I think make it look better overall. Alright, well let's speak to
Cooper's
Tuvok.
departure has lit. We have...
Let's report to Sub-Commander Cole.
The sphere is under Federation control.
This sphere is only accessible through an Alliance-controlled gateway.
Then perhaps it is time to end this alliance.
This is neither the time nor the place for this.
Commander Jarrah is correct. The Undine are a threat to us all. Now they have direct access to our space. I propose a summit. We must decide together what we must do to protect the Alpha Quadrant. Our disputes may need to be put aside in the face of a greater enemy. I volunteer to mediate these talks. Dr. Cooper manipulated me to achieve his goals. It is only logical that I take responsibility for what has happened here.
Very well, Vulcan. We will finish this later.
Okay. To be continued. Oh, it's not over. So when are they going to continue it? Maybe season 9? Ooh, I look forward to that. And now we're back out. We're done. Hail Starfleet. I could not have anticipated all of this, Admiral. I feel for Admiral Tuvok, but I was fooled by Cooper's disguise as well. Tuvok and I will begin working on the next steps. We need to get everyone to sit down together and discuss what we should do before we start shooting at one another. I will contact you for your aid once we have concrete plans. You can rest assured we will need your help in this. 400 commendations. I'll go ahead and take one of the items because I'm going to get all 3 anyway. So let's start with the deflector. Accolade complete. Celebration year 4. So here's our 400 commendations. Here's our Solanae deflector. And of course you can put it on any ship, so you can use it on other ships as well if you find it. And it does increase accuracy. I didn't notice that before. So that's good. It improves exotic damage, so yeah, very good on a science ship. So you're going to get ship health points, resists shield drain and energy drain, improves exotic damage, and you get more accuracy. I like this deflector a lot. I think I may use this deflector actually on my ships. That's a very useful deflector for a science ship. It does everything you would want it to do. It improves your exotic damage, resists shield drain and energy drain, and it improves your hit points. That's everything I want out of a deflector, and it increases your accuracy, so for a beam boat or even cannons, that'd be great. That's awesome. Okay. So that's that. Let's take our reputation, go to here. Do I not have... No, events. Here it is. Let's get the 400 going. Now I'm 44% done. Now, as I stated, there's another way than grinding these commendations to get the starship, and that is to use low-buy. So I'm going to do that. I will use my low-buy and get the ship. And what I'll do is I'll make a separate video that will be looking at the ship. Now I don't have all the parts yet, so I may actually wait and replay this mission a couple times and get those parts, and then we'll look at the ship. That probably makes more sense. And then I can put all the space set on it and everything, and we can look at it in more detail then. And that's what I'll do. I'll make a video. As for this mission, I probably will not make a video now on the accolades, because we really did discover a lot of them. I mean, unless there's just a whole lot more that we missed. But I am interested to see where the different options go, especially at the end there where there was another option you could have chosen. I'm interested to see if that turns into anything. If it does, I'll make a video about it. If it doesn't and it leads to the same result, then there's no reason for me to make another video on it. But what I do want to make a video on is getting the EV suits. So I'll probably record the other options, the Swarmer one and the Doing Nothing one, and see where that leads to, and see how we go about getting our EV suit, because I definitely want to get those. So there you go. That was a step between stars, and I have to say that was a lot of fun. I enjoyed the mission. I enjoyed the whole Dyson sphere thing, and the fact that it now connects with the Jenolan Dyson sphere. They're bringing that in to say that's probably Solanae technology as well. And it also has a jump capability, and now it's in the Delta Quadrant of all things. So this huge Dyson sphere, I mean, think about that. The sphere, the star inside, I mean, they jumped a star, okay? They moved a star from one place in the galaxy, 50,000 light years, to another place in the galaxy instantly. That's technology, my friends. First to build these spheres, and then to jump them around the galaxy. Holy crap. So yeah, that's just crazy technology right there. I like that. I like that they're taking Star Trek, you know, and other races having more advanced technology to the extreme. I mean, that is just phenomenal to me. I like the idea of the, I never expected the Undine to come into this at all, and now they're a big threat. So now we've got the Iconians, the Solanae, the Undine are a huge threat. That's why they did the whole Undine revamp. Now I see why. So apparently they will play a bigger part as well, and now all this is in the Delta Quadrant. So I can see now they're going to be opening up the Delta Quadrant. That makes a lot of sense now. The Voth. I mean, this is turning into epicness. I mean, epic. Wouldn't you love to see this on TV or a movie? This would make an excellent TV series here. These storylines are just that good. There were a couple of bugs, some sound anomalies they need to fix. I didn't have any bad luck with black screens. I know some people were reporting that they would get into it and it would just go black on them and they couldn't see anything. That's potentially a bug with video card or video card drivers. I didn't have that problem. I am running the game on max settings, so that might have had something to do with it. That helps. What to say? I love this mission. I cannot wait for more. And gosh, I'll be doing as much as I can. Like I said, I'm going to definitely get the ship, and I'll, you know, get videos on that when I can. I've got a lot. I guess I got some grinding to do myself because I got to replay this mission, and I'll have the recorder ready so that when I do those other options, I can record the other options, like I said, and I'll put it together in a separate video. So that'll be a lot of fun, and I can't wait. I would like to get, you know, the EV suit and all that as well. So, all right. Hope you all enjoyed that playthrough, and please stay tuned for the next. Boy, this is a busy part of space right here. Thank you for watching.